Thank you so much. And thank you so much to Bandai Namco Entertainment for having us here today with everyone watching online. Now, some of you out there may be familiar with the Summer Showcase, now in its third year, but you may notice we're in a very different setting this year, a very swanky set.
It is very swanky. We have been transported into this amazing Tokyo meets LA inspired city where you can come along as we meet different game producers and reveal some brand new games and trailers.
Ooh, and I think we're ready to reveal our first worldwide reveal. Sorry about that. I'm so excited. I can't help myself.
I'm ready.
To start us off, we have a very first look at a game based on a massively popular anime franchise with explosive action, touching friendship, and heroic characters. This is sure to go beyond all expectations. Let's take a look.
Hey Noah, what's up? I barely caught this in time. I was like a few seconds late. Figured we'd watch this, see what Bandai Namco has. Was it Digimon? Hero, I could be, yeah, I knew it.
We've known each other long enough, and you should know!
Hello everyone! 配信をご覧の皆様こんにちは。僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスのプロデューサー宮崎青葉です。本日ようやく皆様にゲームのお披露目ができて本当に嬉しいです。本作は僕のヒーローアカデミアの最新家庭用ゲームで物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をコンセプトとした対戦アクションゲームとなります。本作ではこれまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様にはもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧になっている皆様にも新たな楽しみをお届けできるよう、物語のクライマックスである最終決戦をゲームならではの演出でより深く没入できるように再現することにこだわりました。現在アニメファイナルシーズンの制作と並行してゲームの開発を進めております。アニメとは異なる表現、ゲームならではの視点から最終決戦を体験いただけます。アニメの素晴らしいビジュアルを最大限に生かした美麗なグラフィックで迫力ある最終決戦をゲームで体験してください。本作にはアニメに登場する数多くのキャラクターを実装しています。最終決戦で活躍した人気キャラクターたちが参戦し、あの時見せた新技や新形態も使用可能になります。さらにヒロアカ家庭用ゲームでは初となる遊泳高校1年 A 組生徒が全員登場することも魅力の一つです。各キャラクターユニークの個性を忠実に再現したバトルをお楽しみください。バトルシステムはアニメファンもゲームファンもどなたでも爽快な個性アクションをお楽しみいただけるように設計されています。本作のバトルでは最大3人のチームを組むことができ、キャラクターチェンジを行いながらコンボをつないでいく3対3のコンビネーションバトルを楽しむことができます。また、ライジングというシステムによりキャラクターを大幅にパワーアップすることが可能です。バトルシステムに関する詳細は今後の情報にご期待ください。本日は最新作僕のヒーローアカデミアオールズジャスティスの魅力のほんの一部をご紹介いたしました。これまで僕のヒーローアカデミアのゲームをプレイしていただいた皆様はもちろん、アニメを熱心にご覧込んでおりますので、ぜひお楽しみください。プレイステーション、Xbox、Steam にてぜひウィッシュリストの登録もよろしくお願いいたします。最後に原作者である堀越康平先生から 熱いメッセージをいただいておりますので、そちらで締めさせていただきたいと思います。皆様ありがとうございました。
How was that for our first announcement, everyone? Are you ready at home to go plus ultra? Sorry for the energy.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited. Now, thank you to Miyazaki-san and the development team for bringing their passion to this project and to our summer showcase stage. And as Miyazaki-san mentioned, I have Mr. Kohei Horikoshi message right in front of me here. So let's read it, shall we? Hello, this is Kohei Horikoshi, the original creator of My Hero Academia. I'm so happy that they're making another game now that the original manga is complete. I can't believe this is happening. In earlier games, I used Ida and Kirishima. This time, you can use all of Class 1A. So I'm already excited to see who I'll master. Also, the expressions are amazing. Everything on the screen is even more plus ultra than before. Let's all play together when it's released. Thank you, Horikoshi-san, for sharing this special message with our fans. Now, for more news on My Hero Academia All's Justice, be sure to follow Bandai Namco on social media to catch more news in the future.
Up next, we have a dramatic adventure, Bound by Blood. Code Vein 2 arrives in 2026.
We recently announced the return of Revenants in Code Vein 2. Let's check in with game producer Izuka-san to learn more about the mysterious girl Lou and her role in this gilded, time-traveling action RPG.
皆さんこんにちは。コードベイン2プロデューサーの飯塚です。本作は2019年に発売されたコードベインのシリーズ完全新作になります。コードベインは崩壊した近未来の世界で生きる吸血鬼たちが滅びの運命に抗うドラマティックなストーリー展開と手に汗握るチャレンジングな探索アクションが魅力のシリーズです。前作以上に進化したゲーム体験をお楽しみいただけます。吸血攻撃、バディシステム、ブラッドコードなどおなじみのシステムも登場します。ぜひご期待ください。舞台は人間と吸血鬼が共存している未来の世界になります。そこでは様々な物質を異形に変えてしまう輪廻と呼ばれる変質現象と吸血鬼たちの自我を奪い化け物へと変えてしまう渇望の月の存在で世界は滅びの一途をたどっていました。主人公は化け物に対抗する力を持つ吸血鬼ハンターでしたが任務中に命を落としてしまいます。
yeah, that was My Hero Academia.
そんな主人公を分けて蘇生させたのが吸血鬼の少女ルーです。
Code Vein, I played a little bit and it was kind of cool.
100年前の世界へ旅立ち滅びゆく世界を救うための戦いに身を投じることになります。ルーの他にも過去と現代の世界では様々な吸血鬼たちとの出会いが待ってい
My
ます。
problem with most of these games is the art style. Like I love anime in general. Most anime I don't like, but good anime is good. But a lot of these anime style games, they don't have good art style. And I've never watched My Hero Academia because I don't like even the art style of the anime. But yeah, Code Vein 2, I also don't like the character design.
Beloved rhythm games, Patapon 1 and 2.
That was Bandai Namco?
Together in one bundle.
Or are they just producing it to bring it to America or something?
1 plus 2. Replay.
Now, of course, I can't talk about this game alone. So Krista's here with me today to dive a little deeper into the game and break it all down for us. So Krista, how are you doing?
I'm so excited to be here. I'm excited to talk about these little guys. We're not going to spend too long making
Yeah, I've heard
but we have loaded up a small
the games are pretty good.
Okay, good.
But
Let's get into it.
Here we go.
I'd have to watch the show before I played
So
anything.
Patapon is a rhythm action adventure game where players use 4 mystical drums.
But I won't have time,
Cute,
unfortunately.
mysterious little eyeball creatures,
Okay.
Patapons.
I mean, they look really cute right there. They look like they're living their best life. I'm sure
They're-
nothing will go wrong.
Exactly. And as you are their new mighty one, and it's up to you to lead them on the journey to the legendary Earth End.
Oh,
You know,
Oh, what?
casual, normal stakes.
So I'm like their leader, they all respect me?
Yes, absolutely.
I can get behind this. But I was expecting something a bit more light-hearted for a rhythm game. This seems quite intense.
You don't have to feel too powerful quite yet, but playing Patapon's really, really simple.
Alright.
Just hit 4 drums to the rhythm and your Patapons follow your lead. Every time you input it correctly, they sing back.
You'd be impressed with how easily I would mess up 4 inputs. It's pretty common.
Well, don't worry about that because new to this game under the help button is the constant command display. It's a convenient reminder of what drum commands will be helpful for each level.
Is this all the commands we can expect to see as well?
Yeah, these are the ones that are helpful for each level.
Okay.
And your basic attack goes pon, pon, pata, pon. As they... Oh, they're doing a little rile up here. Big jump.
They got some airtime there.
See, we're fighting the Patapon-eating plant named Shuckle.
Naturally. Of course that exists.
Yes.
Oh, no.
And it's got these 3 arms that grab your little Patapon.
No! Okay, but they're safe right now. They're fine. We can still save them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They can break free.
Come on,
we believe.
Patapons. Come on! Lock in!
I'm trying to think what I even want from Bandai Namco.
Oh no, 2 of them are being swallowed.
Oh, no.
Like some kind of crazy new Katamari game would be cool. Like something that's actually different.
Those little hats that you collect in the corner
Okay.
can be buried, and then your Patapons can come back and help you out again.
Wonderful, wonderful.
We have enough
Keep pressing things.
Demon Souls style games, so I do not care about any new Souls announcements.
As long as the Patapon respond, you'll continue to march on, just like them.
Okay, I've got that. So I noticed that we're fighting this monster. Is it only boss levels in this, or are there other types of missions?
No, so there's also hunting mode, battling the Zigatons that you see along the way, and there's other mini games that kind of keep you motivated to the long journey.
Okay. And I see even though we've lost a few Patapons, they're not stopping their attack.
No, oh, there was a big plume of smoke right there. That was a
Yeah, they
some sleep gas. Yeah.
Okay, they're back up now.
We're riling them up right now.
And that's one of the commands?
Yes, and
Okay.
you can see with the successful attacks, he's losing some arms.
Oh, yeah, he's lost one.
So I think the Patapons are doing a good job despite being a little eepy.
Okay, one arm just came back, but I think we're making some progress here.
No, definitely. I believe the Shuckle is getting pushed back as we speak.
Okay, nice.
Not even a little nap is enough to stop the Patapon. They're very determined.
Now, I am, as you would say, washed. I'm not very good at games.
I don't think they're announcing very many things if they're spending this much time on a Patapon re-release.
Keep on going. So you just gotta lock in.
I need to lock in. Well, I see that the Patapons have pushed them back a little bit here. We're making some progress. Okay, maybe, all right. Okay, I spoke too soon. Oh, no.
We've got some big stomps going on. That's okay. We're still in it. We haven't lost anybody.
Nice. Oh, no.
They're
my
really
Patapons
tough.
have fallen asleep. How do I rile them up? Okay, square, circle, X, triangle. Okay, easily.
Yes.
That would be simple. Okay.
Big jump.
So you can dodge?
So yes,
What?
they can do a big jump up into the air like that and avoid the gas if possible.
Oh my God, okay. I don't think I would be as talented with the Patapons as this. Okay, but it looks like maybe we did it.
I think they just did it.
Yes! Okay.
Your Patapons
This seems like a good game for
Okay, we lit with the
people who don't play fighting games to practice with and learn
But
timing
thanks
and
for leaving us
combos.
that demo. I appreciate that so much.
And if you would like to learn more about the game, we recently shared a full system trailer, which we will link in the chat.
Oh, wonderful. And don't forget, viewers at home, that Patapon 1+2 Replay will be released on July 11th. And it'll be playable on PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and PC. So that's only 1 week to go. So thank you once again, Krista, for taking us through the first step in our journey to Earth-End.
Coming up next, we'll travel to a mythical land in Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Welcome.
Feels so awkward.
A brand new IP developed by Brownies, Toa and the Guardian of the Sacred Tree is a new roguelike where bonds, blades, and bravery decide the fate of all. You can explore this far-off mystic realm where the game launches September 19th. Today, we'll hear from game producer Nagaoka-san as he takes us deeper into the game mechanics and some brand new gameplay. And keeping an eye out in chat for a special custom PC giveaway starting right now.
配信をご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。トアと真珠の祈り子たちのプロデューサーの長岡大輔です。本日は未公開の映像やプレイ映像とともに ゲームの魅力をしっかりお伝えできたらなと思っておりますので。
I know we've heard of this game before, but I don't remember what it is.
本作はオリエンタルな世界観の中で刀と杖を駆使したハイスピードなアクションが楽しめるローグライトゲームです。
Yeah, I don't care so much for
1キャラクターの中から2キャラクターを選び
roguelites or roguelikes or whatever.
部屋をクリアするとランダムに発生する音調と呼ばれる報酬でキャラクターの能力を強化することができるので、どんどん自分を強化していきながら部屋を進み、ボスが待つダンジョンの奥を目指しましょう。物語の舞台となるのは真珠神という神様が祀られているとある里で、そこに住む
Because I love that top-down perspective, and I love like co-op for action RPG type games.
ゲームの拠点となる里では主人公とはを操作して8人の仲間
And like twin stick shooters.
刀作りなどを行ってダンジョンを
But these types of games seem to have, like, they kind of just remove the things, the aspects I love about those types of games, and focus on things that I don't think are important
本日は
or
ダン
fun.
ジョン内でのプレイヤブルキャラクターとなる祈り子たちに関する初公開の映像をご用意いたしました。こちらをご覧ください。
These buff animal characters are very annoying to me as well. That is what I remember about this game, is this stupid fish and like the cat or whatever the other one is. I hate that shit. Enough of this furry garbage.
With all my might. Oh! Hmm? Ah, yes. This shall serve me well. Yeah!
Special move! Chaos Annihilation Blade!
Make way!
I must not dishonor my blade!
With our hands joined, we will not lose.
今回は8人の祈り子の中から烈火と錦の2人を紹介します。烈火は侍のような見た目の通り、里にある道場の師範を務めるほどの剣の達人です。一方でトワのことが大好きなキャラクターで、トワの言うことは全肯定しちゃうけなげさが見ていてとても微笑ましいキャラクターで、個人的にも大好きなキャラクターの一人です。アクションの面では連続攻撃と範囲攻撃の2種類を持っていて、非常にバランスの取れた使いやすいキャラクターで、最初に触るキャラクターとしてもかなりおすすめで、実際チュートリアルのキャラクターは烈火ちゃんになっています。
Man, they're spending way too much time on... They're just focusing on games they've already announced and giving more details. That's not particularly exciting to me. All I care about is new game announcements. Because most of these games I have no interest in playing, so I'm just being forced to watch a bunch of details about games I'll never even start. And I guarantee most people feel that way. These presentations need to be more generalized. And if they want to have separate videos to showcase details of an individual game, then that's cool. Like Nintendo does that with specific Nintendo Directs. That's the right approach. But they shouldn't have all this detail, like too much detail of individual games in a showcase. What? A Death Note game? Is it a good Death Note? Oh yeah, one of these already exists, right? Like a card game. See, this is weak. I want a real Death Note game. I don't care about this. I love Death Note though. You know, A lot of people do. I know it's one of the most popular anime, but it deserves it.
Pac-Man is one of the most recognizable characters. In
Okay, now they're gonna talk
gaming,
about that
but a
side-scrolling
dark, alternate
action
take on the
Pac-Man game.
iconic Hungry Hero as a 2D action platformer
Yep, I don't
is
care. I
coming
don't like
when
the
Shadow
flash
Labyrinth
animation,
launches July 18th. And no
and
one
it's
is
a
here
dumb
to talk more
gimmick
about it.
to include
It's going
Pac-Man
fantastic.
in this game because
You
it is.
actually helped us to announce Shadow Labyrinth at the Game Awards last December.
I did. It was a great honor, and I am glad to be the harbinger of Dark Pac-Man and revealing some new gameplay today.
That's right. In Shadow Labyrinth, players will take on the role of Swordsman number 8, accompanied by a familiar-looking yellow orb known as Puck, and explore a mysterious and hostile planet.
Puck, as in Puck-Man, the arcade game's original name?
That's right. You really know your Pac lore.
There's lore?
Okay, what if I told you that the Amazon Prime Video secret level Pac-Man episode is a prequel to
I knew that, by the
Shadow
way.
Labyrinth? And
I knew he was originally called Puck-Man, but they decided to go with Pac-Man because it sounded too much like fuck in English.
Big Doug, there's even a big reference to Splatterhouse.
Oh my god. Well, that's
Fuck
crazy,
man.
and I am so here for it. I also really like how the Pac-Man maze inspired the game's massive map.
That's right. It's very Pac-Man, and you can eat your enemies.
Pac-Man and I have that in common. I'm kidding. But isn't that the most important thing about Pac-Man? So are there other Pac-Man things twisted to the dark side?
Yes, and Seigo Aizawa, Shadow Labyrinth's producer, has prepared a message.
I might actually think this game looked cool if it didn't have the stupid flash animation. I hate that cheap shit. Side scrollers need to be like legitimate 2D animated.
今回はゲーム内で対峙することとなる G ホストと呼ばれる存在の最終形態と一部ゲームプレイをお見せしたいと思います。パックマンでおなじみの敵キャラゴーストたちを再解釈したシャドウラビリンス版 G ホストをお楽しみください。勘のいい方であれば何かにお気づきになるかもしれませんね。それではスタジオにお戻しします。どうぞ。
Thank you, Aizawa-san, and a happy 45th anniversary to Pac-Man.
That's right, 45 amazing years. And we knew that this being the year of impact, it was the right time to bring players a Pac-Man experience like never before.
Perfect. Well, I'm excited to see it because Aizawa-san mentioned some exclusive gameplay.
That's right, let's jump into it.
Perfect. Well, off the bat, where in the game are we?
Okay, so spoilers. We are deep into the game. You're seeing a whole bunch of things that a player would have already earned, and we're going to see a boss battle.
Don't include
that is
spoilers.
Really far. So
That's
that being
stupid.
said, let's jump in. Before we go, we need to equip some perks.
Okay, so perks, tell me what I'm looking at here.
So I mentioned they're equipable. It's basically you get to customize your loadout. These will enhance your abilities. They're acquired through crafting in the game. And we gave ourselves a little bit more health, as you can see, and the ability to dash much larger, which will help in the battle.
Perfect. So it sounds like you can customize your loadout.
Exactly, yeah. The suit
Dash.
playstyle depending
Extra
on
large.
dodge or parry.
And then
Large
these
dash.
towers with classic Pac-Man ghost colors?
That's right. So that location will look familiar to people who saw the Amazon Prime secret level Pac-Man episode. Very familiar there. And each of those colors, of course, corresponds to the 4 ghosts. But in this game, they're known as the G-hosts.
The G-hosts. And there's a G-host dropping in right now.
That's right. Parasitic organisms that you encounter multiple times throughout the course of the game. But this is the battle with the final form of the G-host based on Blinky. Right on cue. Red Brogza Terius Gilba.
Oh my gosh.
The
that's
Jew-host?
That's a mouthful.
It is, it is.
Look at how dumb that animation style is. Don't you hate it?
And Terius finally
Isn't it
killed
dumb?
Pan, so there you go. And this guy is really powerful right off the bat.
So goofy.
Focusing on the combat here, dodging and slashing, you have to be super precise to keep yourself alive.
Like nothing looks cool
I'm seeing red and blue.
in this animation style.
That's right. So his face will flash red and blue. If it flashes red, it means you can parry his attack. And blue means you need to get the heck out of the way, which we just did using the grappling hook.
Perfect. Well, okay, let's talk a little bit about I'm seeing bottom left-hand corner. There's a red flashing, there's a blue.
That's right. So on the left, we've got our parry equipped because you can choose whether or not to. Oh wait, hold on that point. This is Gaia. So this is basically the power pellet of this game. It makes you super OP. You can really wreck house with enemies, but it's time limited. That meter on the top left that just expired was our Gaia meter.
Okay, and we'll go back to talking about that bottom left-hand corner, but I want to stay on Gaia for a second. So how do we increase that meter?
So throughout the course of the game, you can kill enemies, but you can also stun them and then eat them. And then that helps to not only gain you resources to use in crafting to acquire things from the shop, but also to fill up that Gaia meter so you can get back into super OP mode.
Okay,
Like this style kind of works for lighthearted cartoony stuff. Like Rayman Legends basically popularized this in the modern games.
And but right now the left trigger is parry.
And it kind of works in games like that. But there are very limited art styles that would work with this. And if you want a game taken seriously, this just you can't do it with this.
To sort of get in some extra hits there as we try to dodge this huge attack with our active grappling hook.
And then I see that red bar just shot up. What is that?
That's right. So so the red bar in the top left is your ESP meter. And so this will be consumed in larger, smaller chunks based on a variety of different moves. So there's using Puck Spark, there's even dashing, using your grappling hook. So everything consumes that. So you need to be really careful with what your moves are and be strategic, because otherwise, if you run out of ESP, then you won't be able to do anything and you'll be dead in the water.
You can't even dodge?
You can't dodge efficiently.
Okay. So all about managing that bar.
Yeah. Speaking of managing bars, we got his stun meter all the way to the top there just a moment ago. So red was totally out of commission for a couple of seconds there, letting us get some really great downward slashes.
Perfect. And then we're stunned again, that white.
That's right,
Red's white.
So that was Puck Spark, one of the ESP skills that we have equipped to the triangle button. And there's a bunch of different ones that are different types of attacks that you want to use in different areas of the game. But Puck Spark was really the best friend for us to equip in this battle.
And we haven't talked about top right, 521.
Right.
What the heck is going on over there?
So that's Aura. It's yellow. It looks like a pack dot. That's done on purpose. These are collected throughout the game. It's one of the game's, saying game a lot, in-game currency. And you use that to upgrade your sword strength, your health, and a couple of other things as well.
Okay, so...
And we got him.
We got him.
I mean we, but we got him.
We can say we.
We got him.
It's a collective we, right?
But this is only one of 4 of the G-hosts that you will encounter throughout the game, but also these big final battles at the end.
And real fast, G-host, does that stand for something?
The G does stand for something, but I don't think I should reveal that just yet.
Just out of time. Just out of time. Well, thank you so much for that reveal and deep dive. When does Shadow Labyrinth come out again?
Shadow Labyrinth comes out later this month on July 18th, coming to PC and consoles. There is a really cool collector's edition available from the Bandai Namco store. It includes a game map that has UV-activated secrets, pins, like my little puck right here.
That's actually cool. The UV map.
We could all match Noah. For more, check out the Shadow Labyrinth channel and the official Pac-Man
It's probably all folded up though with creases through it. That's never appreciated.
It's time to navigate through a brand new world of illusions and Little Nightmares 3.
They shouldn't even include posters like that are folded up like that.
Are you ready to face your childhood fears?
Like you can't display that properly.
Because we recently revealed that the highly anticipated atmospheric
Also, they
adventure
tear
game
very
Little
easily.
Nightmares 3 is launching on October 10th, and a playable demo will be coming to San Diego Comic-Con. Now let's take a look at the latest stage revealed in last week's brand showcase.
Hi, I'm Coralie Feniello, producer on Little Nightmares 3. The game will release on October 10th.
Okay, this is, yeah, here we go. This is a good one. I want to play this.
In Little Nightmares 3, you'll follow the journey of Flo and Miller. Our 2 friends are traveling
I love the
through
first 2.
locations, trying to find a way out of the nowhere.
They're not as good as in Limbo or Inside, but they're good. attempts at that genre. And the fact that it's co-op is extra dope. I'll probably stream this. They need to make a new Soul Calibur soon. It's been a while. And make it actually, I don't know, make it special somehow. Not just the same stuff. Super uber amazing graphics and all that. Physics, like clothes should be ripping and stuff dynamically. Like that's what I want from a new Soul Calibur.
Welcome, Krista.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be back. And before we start, are you a golf fan, Connor?
I've played mini golf.
I'm
I
think I've seen you play mini golf before.
I'm so sorry. I'm not very good at all.
But fortunately, today's game is truly for everyone. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots is a return to form for the long-running series.
Hot shit
You can see
golf.
we have a number of different modes. That's gonna pop up on the screen over here.
Mario Golf's better.
We got
So why would you play
so
this?
many different things. There's campaign, online tournaments, some new party modes with wacky golf. I want to shout out.
Okay.
We're gonna pop through some solo mode. There's lots of places to golf around the world.
I see that. And I also see there is a ton of different characters we can play. Quite a lot.
Yeah, so many. Actually, probably the most in any installment of this game.
Okay,
But
wonderful.
we're gonna go with our very favorite Pac-Man.
Of course, Pac-Man's in the game. I didn't know Pac-Man played golf.
You can play Pac-Man as an early unlock, and yes, he's gonna crush it at golf, actually.
Okay, he's experienced?
I'd say so. I think when you're ball-shaped,
Right.
you're good at
You live the life of the ball.
live the life of the ball. He's got his face on the ball.
Oh, wow, he threw some grass to check the wind.
That's
that's a high-level
technique.
strat. All right.
But the best thing about everybody's golf is that it might seem like a fancy sport, but the controls are really straightforward. You see that beautiful follow-through, and the
Beautiful
caddy is
shot.
just booking it right now.
It's going so fast. There's no rush. It's golf. It's fine. Okay, so we've got Pac-Man lining up another shot here as well.
You just pick your power, and then you swing. So that's only 3 buttons.
So simple.
And we're already this close to the hole.
Okay, I think Pac-Man has had a little bit of practice. I think he's quite good at this.
I do believe he's under par right now, too.
Okay, so I was unfamiliar with this game, and now I'm seeing it for myself. But going for not an iron, it's kind of interesting. Not a putter? Okay. I'm sorry for doubting you, Pac-Man.
It didn't matter, of course.
Of course you had it in the bag. Who am I to judge?
He's just here to show off now, really.
Yeah. Oh, does he showboat? Yes, he does. Lovely.
Beautiful.
Okay, nice.
Little golf claps.
Okay, so there's, some other stages too. And this one looks a bit familiar to me.
Yeah, it looks like the rain's an obstacle here.
It does look like the UK. It's just raining, Gothic architecture. I mean, I'm home already.
Yeah, so there's
Do
different
these hosts actually work for Bandai Namco, or are they just paid actors?
players can customize along with the time of day and wind conditions, as you saw earlier.
Can't imagine that.
Because if they don't have a legitimate reason to be here, they should have found better hosts.
Yeah, absolutely. You can kind of customize customize it to however you'd like.
Alright.
And it seems like Pac-Man likes the rain today.
he's living his best life. He needs to get his set in. Okay.
Oh, and to adjust for the trees and any obstacles in the way. Looks like we're putting some spin on the ball right here. And
Okay.
it looks like lined up just the perfect shot.
Nice shot. Beautiful, Pac-Man. And there, oh my gosh, it's cinema. That's an amazing shot.
It's just a little short though.
Okay, so I mean, it seems that's pretty easy.
Cinema.
Pac-Man's caliber.
Yeah. Except I think we are over par.
No,
I'm so sorry, Pac-Man. During the showcase, it's okay, we're
Okay.
gonna make it up.
Okay, the next one's gonna be better.
Yes, I do
All right, okay,
believe
okay.
Pac-Man has a little surprise for you, just for you, Connor.
Just for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's have a look. All right, let's see what he's got.
And it is
That's a nice shot. That looks great.
a beautiful
Okay.
arc into a tornado.
What? Wait, is that a hole in one?
That's a hole in one.
It's absolute cinema, Pac-Man.
Pac-Man
You'd
knew
love
something
to
that we
see it.
didn't.
Okay.
Holy shit. Stop.
There's tons of accessibility features, or if you want to make your game harder or easier with larger cups.
Fucking
or
internet lingo,
tornadoes,
dude.
Makes that course just a little bit more challenging.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe I
It's making everyone retarded.
Well, thank you so much, Krista, for taking us through everybody's golf hot shots. This game is coming out September 5th for PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. So it's time to become golfers, gamers.
Rise, unite, and triumph. Up next is the grid-based tactical combat RPG, Super Robot Wars Y.
All right, get ready, pilots. The ultimate robot anime clash returns in
Super Robot Wars.
With over 20 featured series, this grid-based tactical combat RPG will be
Sweet
ready for
name.
action on August 28th. So please enjoy this special message from game producer Thomas-san.
The new entry to the Super Robot Wars series, a grid-based tactical combat RPG where you assemble your dream team of robots and pilots. Rise, unite, and triumph. Super Robot Wars Y. Pre-order now.
皆さんこんにちは。
Exactly.
私
Why?
スーパーロボット対戦 Y のプロデューサーを務めます戸間光太と申します。本日はスーパーロボット対戦シリーズの魅力についてご紹介してまいります。まずスーパーロボット対戦ですが、日本の有名なアニメーションに登場したさまざまなロボットやキャラクターたちが作品の垣根を越えて一堂に集まり、共通の敵と戦う夢のゲームです。ゲームジャンルはシミュレーション RPG でして、鍛え抜いたロボットで構成した自分だけの部隊を率いてさまざまなミッションを攻略していきます。バトルでは先ほどの PV で見ていただいた通り、さまざまなロボットの戦闘アニメーションが楽しめます。加えて戦闘で得た報酬を使ってステージクリア後にロボットやパイロットを強化することができます。こうして自分の大好きなロボットに育成リソースをつぎ込み、戦場で活躍させることがスーパーロボット対戦の醍醐味です。またスーパーロボット対戦のもう一つの魅力は、本作独自の世界設定の中で複数の収録作品がクロスオーバーするオリジナルシナリオです。プレイヤーはアドベンチャーパートで戦闘に至るまでのストーリーを読み、その後シミュレーションパートに進むことでより没入感のあるシナリオ体験を得ることができます。そして本作より新たにアシストリンクという新要素を導入しております。機体に登場しないいわゆるパイロットでないキャラクターが後方から戦闘を支援するシステムがアシストリンクです。敵を撃墜することで取得できるアシストカウントを消費することで、アシストクルーから戦闘を有利にする様々な効果を得ることができます。アシストクルーはステージへの参加や使用回数に応じてランクアップし強力になっていきます。この使えば使うほど成長するというのがポイントでして、従来のシリーズでは強化育成の要素がロボットやパイロットといった戦闘キャラクター中心でしたが、ヒロインやサブキャラといった直接戦闘に参加しないキャラにも愛を注ぐことができるようになりました。最後に改めて発売日と予約特典についてお伝えさせていただきます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y は8月28日に発売予定でして、プレイステーション、Steam のストアで予約を開始しております。発売日より前に予約をしていただくと3体のプレイヤブル機体や追加ミッションなどが手に入りますので、ぜひストアなどで詳細をご確認ください。そしてもう一つ情報がありまして、今作に登場するアニメ作品の魅力をお伝えするため、作品の紹介やアニメ視聴場所をまとめた特設ページを近日公開予定です。スーパーロボット対戦 Y の発売までに
時間がありますので、好きな作品を探してみるのも楽しいかもしれません。以上でスーパーロボット対戦 Y の魅力についてお伝えさせていただきました。私はスーパーロボット対戦は自分の好きなロボットアニメへの愛を深め、新しいロボットアニメと出会い、そしてロボットアニメというジャンルをもっともっと好きになっていく、そんな特別な力を持つシリーズだと信じております。このスーパーロボット対戦の魅力をもっと多くの人に届けたい、そんな思いで私はゲームを作っております。これを機会にぜひスーパーロボット対戦 Y を手に取っていただきたいです。ご予約よろしくお願いいたします。
動きは捉えた。一気に畳みかける。ドリルアタック。私の邪魔はさせないよ。
It's more garbage flash animation. On top of it, shouldn't not even being something that should exist at all. Who is this shit for? People need to stop playing these games. Just stop it. God, it looks so dumb with that animation.
A couple of weeks ago, we did a deep dive into The Blood of Dawnwalker, an upcoming single-player open-world dark fantasy AAA RPG. In case you missed it, we have the team from Rebel Wolves here to share a bit more.
Until they said RPG, I was excited. Like, the initial trailer seemed promising. But yes, if it's an RPG, I don't think I can play it. Open world RPG, like, come on, dude. Who the fuck has time for these games? Like children who shouldn't even be playing it.
We should have feared for our souls instead. The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule.
Terrible frame rate.
Mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
Also, the antagonist looks exactly like, I think, the main White Walker dude. Or one of them. I don't know.
Hi all, my name is Dominika and I'm the community lead here at Rebel Wolves.
I'm Marcin Król, producer here at the studio. We'd like to tell you a bit about our upcoming game, The Blood of Dawnwalker. It's a dark fantasy single-player open-world RPG set in medieval Europe, in Vale Sangora, a remote valley where old legends are becoming real and vampires are stepping out of the shadows.
You play as Cohen, human by day, vampire by night, as a Dawnwalker who's caught between two worlds. His goal, to save his family from vampire lord Brancis.
The story really changes depending on how you play. We call it a narrative sandbox. You choose what to do, when to do it, and how to approach your goals.
The game also features a dual gameplay loop. So during the day, you play as human Cohen with his sword fighting skills and magic.
At night, you become a vampire, faster, stronger, with more powerful abilities. But those abilities come at a cost. You must feed, and sometimes you might lose control and hurt someone that matters to you.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is made out of love for RPGs. It's built to fully immerse you, keep you engaged, and leave lasting memories.
You can check out 20 minutes of our gameplay by scanning the QR code.
It's not violent enough.
And please don't forget
That's for sure.
We're just getting started with the Blood of Dawnwalker. And
Yeah, if it had some real violence and gore and more blood. It's a fucking vampire game. Like, then I might be more interested.
Now in its 30th
Just looks
year,
basic
and
as
eighth
fuck.
mainline entry as a franchise, Tekken 8 has established
No, not
itself
Tekken.
as
Soul
the
Calibur.
continuous narrative in gaming. And today, we have Michael Murray here to give us a deeper look into the lore of Fakam Ram, the latest character addition to Tekken 8, coming to early access next week on July 7th.
Tekken has to be the least interesting, like, major fighting franchise.
Numbered entry in the legendary 3D fighting game series, delivering the most exhilarating and intense battles in the franchise's history. Today, I'd like to introduce the second additional character of Season 2, Fakam Ram.
Fakama?
Fakam Ram is a national
Fakam Ram.
Thailand, an undefeated Muay Thai champion who reigns supreme. He
Really?
made his first appearance at Tekken 7, instantly standing out with his towering physique, over 2 meters tall, and a striking markings on his body. These patterns are known as Lichtenberg figures, or lightning scars, said to have been etched into his skin when he miraculously survived a lightning strike as a child. Also known as the title Thunderstruck, he is known for his overwhelming power and high fight IQ in the ring. On his back, Fakam Ram bears a sak yant, a traditional Thai tattoo with spiritual meaning. This intricate design was personally drawn by a revered monk residing in Thailand. Each of the two sections, upper and lower, carries its own distinct significance. Traditionally, sakyant normally are kind of a ward that protects the fighter, but it also has various meanings, which could be strength, courage, health, or even success. So particularly the tiger itself is usually used to symbol courage or strength. We hope players will take note of this detailed element as it embodies the deep cultural roots of both Thailand and Muay Thai. Interestingly, the same monk actually performed a blessing ceremony to pray for the success of Tekken 8. For motion capture, the team worked with Nadaka Yoshinari, the first Japanese fighter ever to unify both prestigious Muay Thai titles, Rajadamnan and Lumpini. And we have him here today.
鉄拳ファンの皆さん、こんにちは。ワンスポーツジムの石原中です。よろしくお願いします。
By incorporating Nadaka's movements, the team was able to deliver animations that truly capture the authenticity and impact of Muay Thai. So Nadaka, after actually doing the motion capture and then seeing the actual character, what did you think?
そうですね。初めて自分モーションキャプチャーをやらせてもらったんですけど、ムエタイ特有の一発一発重みのある攻撃とキレのある攻撃っていうのが忠実に再現されていてすごく感動しました。
This character specializes in controlling the fight with his massive reach and powerful heavy-hitting Muay Thai techniques. He might not be the fastest, but his sheer power is a force to reckon with. If you enjoy characters who apply pressure with devastating single hits rather than relying on a flurry of smaller attacks, then this is the character for you. This character is a result of a collaborative effort, with many individuals contributing to the carefully crafted motion and design. experience the exhilarating one-hit knockout potential that Falcon Rom brings to the fight. So that's all about Falcon Rom. He's actually personally one of my favorite characters in the series to date, so I can't wait to have everyone have their hands on him. Falcon Rom will be available for early access starting July 8th or July 7th PDT for those who own the Season 2 pass. The official release begins on July 11th or July 10th PDT. More details about Falcon Rom will be revealed in a special live stream scheduled for the day before early access. Don't miss it.
Experience the world of Dragon Ball Daima, a brand new Dragon Ball anime series through a two-part playable experience in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. You can enjoy this downloadable content even if you haven't finished the main story. In this video, we'll introduce the features added to this new downloadable content. Goku finds himself transformed into a smaller form as a result of a nefarious scheme. To rescue the kidnapped Dende and reclaim his original form, Goku sets off on a thrilling adventure filled with action and danger, joined by Glorio, Supreme Kai, and Pansy.
It's got me really pumped up.
Animation's crap. That's why I don't like these Dragon Ball Z games.
Unfolds in the third demon world, a realm of mysterious creatures and floating islands, revealing a world completely unlike Earth.
And the environments are so weak.
Skies of the third demon world are choked with volcanic gases, weighing
Like it's a clash of art styles.
a real challenge.
It's really ugly, actually.
Sky Seed, you can instantly
And they've all been like that.
already visited, making world exploration a breeze. Scattered across the field are treasure chests filled with helpful items to aid you in your adventure. You may also come across something called Demon World Rumors that can uncover the secrets and mysteries about the new world. There are plenty of rare items hidden on the floating islands.
The open world is just lazy development now. It's just an excuse to
You might get to see a side of Pansy that wasn't shown in the
fake more game time.
Not only can you test your skills against the Kadan Castle's warriors and Glorio, like in the anime, but you will also face off against trolls, goblins, and other creatures that inhabit the third demon
Like
world.
the classic 3D Zelda games used to be 80 hours long, and it was not open world because it had actual like condensed good content. Like the games were filled with, you know, effort.
Each bring unique abilities to support Goku. Work together and overcome enemies.
All right, here goes.
Keep up the pressure.
I'll follow your lead. Kamehameha!
Fishing, hunting, and other familiar activities from the main story are still here for you to enjoy. This downloadable content is packed with tons of exciting content, so jump in and explore the third demon world to your heart's content.
Health bars and numbers. That's all these games are. Like every game now is just health bars and numbers.
Daima Edition, which features the main game and the Daima Adventure Through the Demon Realms pack, will also be available for sale.
Agents unravel a mystery through time and parallel worlds. Up next, we take a deeper look at Digimon Storytime Stranger to learn more about the features of this riveting RPG.
I don't even know why I'm watching this, honestly.
皆さんこんにちは。デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーのプロデューサーを担当しています原と申します。デジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーはデジモンストーリーシリーズの10年ぶりとなる新作です。ゲームの紹介に入る前にまずはこれまで公開してきたゲーム映像を振り返ってみましょう。 いかがでしょうか。映像の中では様々なデジモンが登場していましたが、本作では実は450体以上のデジモンが実装されるんです。本作は人間とデジモンの絆を描く壮大なストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集とカスタマイズを楽しめる育成 RPG です。ファンの方はもちろんですが、過去デジモンゲームを遊んだことがない方、またはデジモンそのものにあまり触れてこなかった方にもデジモンの世界に飛び込むきっかけとしてぜひ手に取っていただきたい作品です。本作の主人公は超常現象の調査・解決を専門とした秘密組織アダマスに所属するエージェントです。2人のエージェントのうちいずれかを選択します。物語の舞台は日本、東京。政府によって封鎖された新宿の一区画で未知の生物デジモンに遭遇するところから始まります。これこそがあなたの最初の仲間となるデジモンになります。その後調査を進めていく中で様々な出来事に遭遇し、最終的には謎の爆発に巻き込まれてしまいます。気がつくと世界は8年前に戻っていました。以降、来たる世界崩壊を食い止めるべく、人間世界とデジモンが住むデジタルワールド2つの世界をまたいだ冒険を繰り広げることになります。物語の核心は時空と世界を超える強い絆です。まさにデジモンにとって不変のテーマと言えます。特にキーとなるキャラクターミソの祈りとアイギオモン、この2人が紡ぐ絆の形にぜひご注目いただきたいです。また物語は今作オリジナルの内容となっていますので、シリーズ前作のファンの皆さんもこれから初めてデジモンゲームを遊ぶ方も全く新しい体験ができるのではと思っています。冒険の中では賑やかな新宿、秋葉原とデジタルワールドの様々なエリアを行き来します。前作デジモンストーリーシリーズではデジタルワールドへ行くことはほとんどなく、その手前の電脳世界と人間世界との行き来が主でしたが、今作ではこれまでにない繊細で
Like are all these games subsidized or something? How are they surviving in the market? How are people actually buying all these games and spending all this time playing these games? How?
エリアごとにそこに住まうデジモンが違うのも魅力の一つです。個性豊かなキャラクターたちとの出会いが皆さんの冒険に彩りを与え
And
てくれ
for
ます。
so many of them to exist,
もちろん RPG にはバトルが欠かせません。モンスター育成ゲームでおなじみの属性による攻撃ダメージの変化は本作では基本的に種族、属性の組み合わ
like
せで
even one of these games is too many.
種族はワクチン、ウイルス、データのほかフリー、バリアブル等も含めて計7種。属性は火、水、草木
In any given year.
分類されます。デジモンの技と種族の組み合わせによってダメージが入らなかったり、倍以上のダ
Health
メージ
bars
が
and numbers.
さらに本作ではよりデジモンの個性が際立つ因子を追加しており、相性次第ではさらに
And terrible
高いダメージ
animation.
を狙っていくことも可能となっています。デジモン固有のスペシャルスキルと複数の付け替えが可能なアタッチメントスキルの2種を駆使し、敵や状況を見極めながら仲間デジモンのパーティー編成をカスタマイズすることが大切です。また本作ならではの要素としてエージェントが持つデジバイスと仲間デジモンの力を合わせることで味方のサポートや敵への追撃ができるクロスアーツを発動することが可能です。デジモンたちと共に敵に立ち向かう一体感をぜひその手で体験いただきたいです。デジモンの最大の魅力の一つは進化ルートが一本線ではないことです。一体のデジモンから様々な形態に進化できるだけでなく、他の進化経路の解放や成長限界に達した際にあえて退化する選択も可能です。進化・退化を駆することで一部のパラメーターやプレイヤーとの友情値を引き継いだり、レベル上限を示す才能値を引き上げることができるため、進化・退化を繰り返しながらお気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成することも戦略の一つです。またプレイヤーであるエージェント自身の成長も仲間デジモンの強さに影響します。デジモンの育成やパラメーターに関わる様々なスキルを解放できるため、積極的にミッションをこなしてエージェントとしてレベルアップしていきましょう。新たなデジモンはバトルで敵デジモンを倒してスキャン率を上げ、コンバートをすることで獲得可能です。バトルをすればするほど仲間デジモンは増えていき、育成の幅も広がっていきます。育成可能なデジモンは450体以上います。お気に入りのデジモンを集中して育成するもよし、多くのデジモンを収集し幅広い育成を行うもよし、あなただけの遊び方を見つけてぜひデジモンたちの冒険を楽しんでください。次はデジモンたちが住む世界についてお話ししていきます。
Oh my god, stop talking about this.
訪れるデジタルワールドイリアスの街セントラルタウンです。街中はデジモンで溢れており、冒険に必要なアイテムを入手できるショップやデジモンたちが集うちょっとおしゃれなバーもあります。主人公はここでこの街を治めるメルクリモンというデジモンから 電波塔の異常を調査する依頼を受けることになります。セントラルタウンは冒険の中心地として何度も訪れることになるため、立体感ある構造や密度感、BGM など活気に満ち満ちた雰囲気から次の冒険も頑張ろうと思えるような、そんな空間づくりを意識しています。イリアスには他にも様々なエリアがあり、それぞれが世界観的にもゲーム性的にも意味のある設計がなされています。次はメニュー画面を見ていきましょう。メニューではデジモンの進化・退化、カスタマイズ、パーティーの編成等が可能です。進化・退化にはそれぞれ条件があり、例えば進化であれば一定のパラメータ値を満たすことが基本です。中には特殊な条件もあり、特定のアイテムが必要であったり、特定の性格になっていないと進化ができない等のパターンも存在します。デジモンのカスタマイズではそれぞれの個性に応じたアタッチメントスキルや装備品の装着を行います。強みをさらに伸ばすのか、苦手を補強するのか、ガンガン攻めるのか、サポート的な立ち回りを
People really think that
戦略は無数に存在します。
capitalism is awesome.
他にどのようなデジモンが仲間になっているか次第でもカスタマイズの方向性
And
は
yet,
変わってくる。
this is the shit that it gives us.
パーティーは6体のデジモンによって構成され、その中から3体をバトルへ出すことになります。さらに物語の中心となるアイギオモンはプラスもう1体として戦闘に参加しますので、彼を戦闘でどう生かすかもパーティー編成を考える上での重要な指標になることでしょう。マップ上には様々な敵デジモンがおり、シンボルエンカウントでバトルが始まります。
The fact that so much of the global economy is wasted on creating and playing these games should be a crime.
交代は自分のターンであれば行動数の消費なしで何度も行うことが可能ですので、慎重にバトルを進めていきましょう。戦闘に勝利すると敵デジモンのスキャン率が上昇、 100% 以上になることでコンバートし、新たな仲間デジモンを生み出すことが可能です。最後にボスバトルを見てみましょう。各ボスには通常戦闘にはない何らかのギミックがあります。例えばこのパロットモ戦では定期的に落ちてくる雷に当たるとダメージを受け、パロットモへ落ちると敵は回復してしまいます。基本的にはこの逆境に真っ向から立ち向かわなくてはならないのですが、ちょっとした隠し要素として特定のデジモンをパーティーに入れておくことで相手の回復を防ぐことが可能にもなっています。クロスアーツはボスバトルにおいて必要不可欠な大技となります。敵デジモンの弱点を突くことでクロスアーツゲージを早く貯めることができるため、この点においてもやはり敵との相性コントロールは重要になってきます。これまでの知識と経験、そしてデジモンたちとの絆を総動員し、迫り来る強敵を打ち倒してください。ゲーム内容について少しでも楽しんでいただけましたでしょうか。時空と世界をまたぐストーリー、戦略的なターン制バトル、そして多種多様なデジモンの収集と育成を楽しめるデジモンストーリータイムストレンジャーは、従来のデジモンのファンの方々にも、これから初めてデジモンを体験する方々にもぜひ手に取っていただきたい王道の RPG 作品となっています。本日披露したゲームパートは今後のイベントでも使用できるようになりますので、ぜひご期待ください。本作は PlayStation 5、Xbox シリーズ XS、Steam にて予約受付中です。皆さんがどんなデジモンと絆を紡いで冒険していくのか、この目で見れる日を心から楽しみにしています。ちなみに私はパタモンを選んで、いずれはゴッドドラモンへ進化させることが確定しています。本日はどうもありがとうございました。
Thank you so much, Hara-san, for that in-depth look. Digimon Story Time Stranger will be launching on October 3rd, 2025. Look out for a playable demo at upcoming events. And that is all for today's presentation.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Connor, for joining me today, and thank you to all our viewers for joining us as well.
Of course, great work to you as well, Sydney.
That's how
And
they
to our
end it?
viewers. And remember, if you're a fan of any of the games that you saw today, be sure to follow any of the Bandai Namco Entertainment social media accounts in your local language to stay up to date on the latest announcements and releases.
We'd love to know what you thought.
I don't know how Bandai Namco is gonna
A survey link if you'd like to help us make
continue to exist.
even better.
Okay, gamers. Well, thanks again for coming by, and we'll see you all next time.
Like, that was a waste of my life just watching. Imagine playing all these games.